from Taipei, one of his club coaches back in Taipei. He won a gold at the Korean Open this year. That was his route through to this semi-final. You can see for Chang as well, excellent wins, and that real close one against Ecuador in the last seconds. Jorge Reynoso Cruz, the man in the middle from Mexico. And these are the little video replay cards they're handing over. Well, the referees' uniforms have redesigned. I think they're ready for Wimbledon as well as Taekwondo. But who's going to serve up a real spectacle here? Jorge Cruz brings them to the middle. Azerbaijan against Taipei. Ganbarli against Chang. Show of respect between the two, but the pleasantries are finished. It's time to kick each other in the face, and almost doing so straight away there. Ganbarli from Azerbaijan gets really close with that headshot. Footwork first from Chang. Very cool customer, changes stance there. Tries to use that front leg under the guard. Good support for Chang from the Chinese Taipei contingent. It's of course nervous time for these young men, the semi-final. So much at stake. Finally the pressure's come off a little bit, but this one is so important now not to make a mistake, hence the little bit of a stalemate so far at 0-0. Opening minute, attempted head kick again there from the Azeri fighter. Well, Chang decks it, and he will take the Kyungo from Cruz. Azeri using that long front leg to jab it out, just like a boxer's jab. It's the longest kick you've got, it's the safest kick. There's the back kick attempt there from Chang to Cheng. The man in red tries a little front leg pop shot under the guard. Doesn't score, but getting closer. Well, Ayaz Ganbarli, the Azeri fighter in blue, trying that chop kick of his own. He's going to be evening up here. As Jorge Cruz gives a Kyungo to the Azeri fighter. Yellow cards hanging. The last 20 seconds. Thought about the big punch there, a swing from the back of the Bill Copeland Arena there, misses the body armour and falls over and gives a point there to Ganbarli. Aggression doesn't pay, there's the counter head kick in return from the Azeri, and how quickly fortunes change. This Kyungo will help though, adds a little point of consolation to Chang. He took a tasty little kick to the head. And there's another one that's really close. An engrossing little first round there. Well, both men have each other's measure. Ayaz Ganbarli, well, he started really well here. Chang Chu Cheng from Taoyuan City in Taipei. Well, he's up against this young man here, and it's been a difficult opportunity so far taken by the Azeri. The big swinging haymaker missed, and then walks into a head kick on the way through. Good flexibility and excellent accuracy. Of course, Team Azerbaijan will have studied this young man. He's very, very good at back kicks, which is literally to turn your back. They're a higher value scoring shot. Can he get his foot on the board in this one? The semi-final second round. Well, Chang is just so relaxed here. He's 3 points down, but it's just as if he's strolling around Vancouver city centre, having a look, taking his time, very composed. Will that patience pay off? He tries the back kick, the spinning kick that we talked about. Well defended by the Azeri fighter. Ayaz Ganbarli. Well, he's shown both sides to his game here. Good on the offense, but very good defense as well. And a quick headshot round the back there, followed by a front leg, and Chang is back in this one. Focus so important, patience a virtue in this one. It is by virtue of that headshot that Chang is back in this. Good front leg to the body, pops off the body armor, doesn't score though. Tries it again, it's a good tactic. Front leg, of course, the leg closest to your opponent. There's the spinning shot there, wonderful block from Ganbarli. He's a bag of tricks. Is young Chang, 16-year-old, really letting the techniques go here. Well, of course, I mentioned that he's from Taoyuan City, the home of Chu Muyen, Olympic champion, an inspiration to all Chinese Taipei fighters. Model a lot of his techniques. And a man that he counts as his heroes. He tries the head kick, wonderful flexibility. Points for determination and accuracy. The little Kyungo doesn't prove pivotal at the moment. Well, let's see down the stretch here. Tries again, scores it. Good response from Ganbarli, and this one is really heating up into an excellent contest. The little Kyungo makes it a 4-point game. Chang Chung-Chien. Well, the 16-year-old came into this, he was points down, but with a point to prove and back in this one as he retreats back to his coach here, Chu Jeng-an, contemporary of Chu Muyen in Taipei. Well, there's the little hook kick round the corner that scored the headshot. Well, flexibility so important as well, but that accuracy a key point. Chang Chen-chun looks really composed. That's paid dividends for him so far. Ganbarli, well, he's got it all to do here. Key moments here. The second round was an excellent one for the man from Taipei as he tries again. Here in this third round, a 4-point gap. Ganbarli being very aggressive, but great ring generalship there. Control of the distance as Chang shifts round. And he's really dominating the centre of the ring now. So composed and calm. Picks up that front leg. It's not scored so far. There's a big backhand punch there. The crowd liked it, but I think it might have strayed a little bit high. Did it catch Ganbarli in the neck? Well, he would like the referee to think so, but Jorge Cruz buying none of it. There's the front leg hook kick again, a bit of old school classic Taekwondo there. Chang didn't hear the referee. Takes a Kyungo for it. Chu Jeng-an, the coach, well, he'll be looking on, really happy with that one. Excellent start in this third round. What an entertainer. There's a headshot there from Ganbarli. He's had enough of the little urchin Chang. Slaps down the headshot of his own. Good block though. He showed great strength in that Kyungo. And it's hanging over them as we reach into the last minute of this one. There's a front leg hook kick again, so close. Well, it's been a great little battle so far, 11 points apiece. Good head kick again. Both men just trying to recover their energies here to go for the last chip and charge down the stretch. Back leg turning kick. Not scoring there from the man from Taipei, but it is Ganbali with that little shot underneath. He's 1 point up. Just 20 seconds and some change left in this one. Chang Chen has been so aggressive so far. Can he find the point to get himself back into this one? Ganbali on the defensive, shifts back, avoids the reverse turning kick. There's the shot round the corner. But the legs are flailing here. 10 seconds left. 2 points would be enough for the Taiwanese fighter to get it into the final. Tries with the back kick. Ganbali on the defensive. He gets the Kyungo for stepping out here. And Chu Jing'an, the coach, well, he's got his hand up. Jorge Cruz stops the clock. 4 seconds left, 12 points apiece. Video replay card. Now this one could be an absolute game changer. Well, look at these young men here, absolutely exhausted. They put everything into what has been an engrossing battle. How important could this video replay card here be? 4 seconds left in this one. Chu Jing'an, the coach, plays the card. Jorge Cruz, the centre referee, ever aware. Now this one, so crucial. A spot in the Junior World Championship final here, hanging in the balance. Ganbali in blue. Will he be the man in the final? Chang Chu-Chen. Well, here, let's have a look at it together. Can we see any contact to the head? Chang thought so. But crucially, do the video replay judges agree? Well, you can see it in the eyes of Ganbali. This is so important. And the ever calm and composed Chang Chu-Chen. Has he got it? The video replay card has been cancelled. The scoreboard clicks again at 12 point each. Are we going into sudden death? We most certainly are. 1 point will decide this one. What a battle this has been. Chan Chung-Chen has been a real thorn in the side, a little urchin, getting in close, always working hard. Ganbali just really struggling. Well, you can see how tired he is. Well, aggression pays off from the man in red. He was points down, and he's now 1 single point away from the final, but likewise, the man from Azerbaijan, 1 point for a spot in the final. Very simply, the first person to score is the winner. Tries to go straight in there. Ganbali with the back leg turning kick, overreaches. Chang on the defensive, tries that front leg again. Back leg turning kick misses. Getting closer, good defense there from Chang. Tries the counter punch. It has scored. Into the Junior World Championship final. Well, he's dropped his belt, but he certainly belted Ganbali. A big punch. And the power punch lands to take the young man from Gaolin City in Chinese Taipei into the final. My goodness, he earned that one. Great win there. And what a contest. Well, we've seen it all now. Kicks, punches, and plenty of skill and determination from both men. But it is this young man here, Chang Chen-Chun. He's into the under 45 kilogram final contest.